When you are ready, take off, fly runway heading, and climb to 500 feet. Now that we are off, you must decide whether to go for the aerial firefighter certificate and do the flight tests plus the fire drops, or just practice fire drops. The first flying test is approach and line up. Head west on runway heading from Burnham Field until you can see the two runways of Owl Canyon Field with 3 yellow strips between them. Turn to line up with yellow strips. Drop speed to 120 knots or less, use 1 notch of flaps. Get your altitude 100 to 120 feet above ground level. Fly a straight line over all of the yellow strips as though they are lines of fire. If you do not pass the test, circle around and try again. You are flying along the desired line. You passed the approach and line up test. You have left the line test zone. Turn east and fly through the first green square to start the speed control test. Get your indicated airspeed between 110 and 120 knots before entering the square. Keep your indicated airspeed between 110 and 120 knots until you pass through the next two. You passed the speed test. The last test is height control. Turn west and fly approach along the road. Use the red keys to adjust your height 100 to 120 feet above ground level before entering the first square. Stay above the red bar and below the top of the square. Hold level until passing through the second square to complete this zone. The second height control test zone is on the other side of vertical hazards. Successfully complete this test to start the first fire for mud drop practice. You passed this height control test. You passed this height control test. You are ready to drop on a fire. Approach spot fire ahead. Get your speed to 120 knots. Use 1 notch of flaps. Use markers to adjust your height to 100 feet above the fire. Drop just before you fly into the rising smoke and embers. Exit drop, look for hazards, and look for more spot fires. Congratulations! You've passed all flying tests. Hit fire 1. This fire is out. You did not pass this height control test. Try again. You did not pass this height control test. Try again.